YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. You don't have to be a Lakers fan, but if you are a Lakers fan, it definitely helps out the channel even more. Alright, so the Los Angeles Lakers was one of the worst teams, if not the worst teams when it comes to defense. And they also wasn't a good three-point shooting team too. And another problem that the Lakers struggled with was not having young players. Mostly everybody on the roster was over the age of 30. In the Lakers, we need young guys. We can't keep on having old guys that can barely play defense and barely run up the court. Trevor Ariza, DeAndre Jordan, those type of guys. We can't have those type of guys again. But yeah, the Lakers, we need guys that are young that can play defense and also shoot threes. We need 3-and-D type of players, small forwards, 6'6", 6'7", 6'9", 6'8", those type of guys. So basically what I'm trying to say is we need taller versions of Austin Reeves. And I really love Austin Reeves. He is a great example of what we need. He is a dog. He's a hustler. He dives for the ball. He jumps to save the ball. He puts his body on the line for the team. So I was thinking, are there some players out there that we can trade for that can do those things? And so I found two players, and both of those players play for the same team, and that's the Sacramento Kings. Both of those players are Justin Holiday and Mo Harkless. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Please let me know if you're a Kings fan down below in the comment section. But in my opinion, I feel like the Kings don't want Mo Harkless and they don't want Justin Holiday because they don't fit the Kings timeline. And Justin Holiday and Mo Harkless, they're not old. They're not super old. They're like 29, 30 years old, 31 years old. And the Kings, they're a young team trying to rebuild. And what's the point of getting these two guys 10, 15 minutes when you can just give those minutes to the other guys that are younger and develop them? So this is the trade. The Lakers will be getting Mo Harkless, Justin Holiday, and the Kings will be getting Wendell Gabriel, Kendrick Nunn, and Mason Jones. The Kings get young players, especially Kendrick Nunn. When healthy, he's a great player, can get you 15 points off the bench. And like I said, the Lakers get Mo Harkless and Justin Holiday, two guys who are veteran players who's been in the league for a couple years now. They can both shoot threes and play defense, and they're both 6'7", 6'8". And I love this trade for the Lakers because both of these guys are decent three-point shooters and are great defenders. And this is exactly what the Lakers need, because if you look at the past 2 years, the Lakers had guys that shot 40% one time or at least a couple times in their careers. And those guys can't play defense. They can shoot threes but can't play defense. But in my opinion, I'd rather have guys that can shoot 32% and can play defense. I don't want guys that can only shoot 40% but can't play defense. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section. Would you rather have a guy that can shoot 40% from 3 but can't play defense, or have a guy that can shoot 32% from 3 but can play defense? So let's talk about Mo Harkless real quick. He's 28 years old, so he's still young. He's 6'7", 220 pounds, and his career stats is 6.9 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 0.9 assists, 47% from the field goal, and also shooting 62% from the free throw line. And Mo Harkless, this is not the first time he's connected with the Lakers. There's been a bunch of times where the Lakers really wanted Mo Harkless, but it just hasn't happened yet. But anyways, this year with the Sacramento Kings, he's averaging 4.6 points per game, almost 1 steal, almost a block, 2.4 rebounds, also shooting 71% from the free throw line and shooting about 30% from the three-point line. I'm a big fan of Mo Harkless. He's a great defender. He's a decent three-point shooter. And once again, like I said, in my opinion, I would rather have a guy that can shoot 31%, 32% from 3, but can play defense. And guess what? That's exactly what Mo Harkless is. I don't want a guy that can shoot 40% but can't play defense. In my opinion, I love defense, and if you can shoot threes a little bit, I'm okay with it, as long as you can play defense. Mo Harkless played for a lot of teams in the NBA. He played for the Orlando Magic, he played for the Portland Trail Blazers, he played for the New York Knicks, he played for the Miami Heat, and he also played for the Sacramento Kings. And our next player is Justin Holiday. Yes, he is the other brother of Drew Holiday. I believe he's the oldest one. But Justin Holiday, he is kind of up there in age. He's 32 years old, but his career stats is 8.7 points per game, 3 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 39% from the field goal, and 82% from the free throw line. Now, like I said, Justin Holiday, he is up there in age, but he's still a really good player and a really good defender. This year with the Sacramento Kings, he averaged 8.3 points per game, 1 steal, 1.5 assists, 2.2 rebounds, shooting 76% from the free throw line, and also shooting 34% from the three-point line. And also, Justin Holiday, he also played earlier this season with the Indiana Pacers, but they traded him during the trade deadline. And when he was with the Pacers, he actually played really good. He averaged 11 points, 1 steal, 1.8 assists, 2.8 rebounds, 82% from the free throw line. Also shot 37% from the three-point line, which is really good. But yeah, guys, both of these guys' stats, they're not going to amaze y'all, but these are role players. They're really good role players. 6'7", 6'8" guys that can play defense and shoot threes. Exactly like I said, once again, this is exactly what the Lakers need. In my opinion, I really do think both these guys fit the Lakers system, fit LeBron James and Anthony Davis system. I think they could both fit with Anthony Davis and LeBron James, and if we keep Westbrook, they can also fit with Westbrook. And with this trade, we solved the Lakers problem just a little bit because we get younger and we get better defense and also get better shooting. Both of these guys can play defense and shoot threes. That's exactly what the Lakers need. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing the Lakers not play defense or not shoot at all. Like, they're just scared to shoot. They can't play defense. They're too old. They're too slow. And guess what? These guys can help us out. Both of these guys can space the floor out, spread the floor out for guys like Westbrook, LeBron James, Anthony Davis to do their own thing. And I'm very, very excited. If the Lakers do the trade, I'll be very, very excited. Now, this is the problem. With the Kings do the trade with the Lakers, you know the Kings don't really like the Lakers, especially what happened last offseason with the Westbrook, Buddy Hield situation. I don't think the Kings like us like that, or they definitely don't like us even more now. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section, would the Kings do this? I know the Kings don't like us, especially like I said, what we did last offseason. But still, like, at the same time, it's like, bro, like, get over it, bro. Like, get over it. But yeah, guys, that is the trade. I think that's a pretty good trade for both sides. The Kings get a little bit more younger players that's pretty good. The Lakers get guys that are experienced, that can shoot threes and play defense. That's exactly what the Lakers need. That's exactly what the Kings need. Now, we might have to put in some draft picks, maybe like a first-round pick, a second-round pick, 2 second-round picks. I don't freaking know, but until then, I like this trade. This is a perfect trade, and hopefully it happens in real life. But yeah, Lakers fans, y'all let me know, do you like this trade? Do you want Mo Harkless and Justin Holiday? Do you think they'll be a perfect fit with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Let me know all that down below in the comment section, and I'm out. Peace.